Good morning, students and viewers. We are going to share the important concept which is relating to junior intermediate economics, price determination under imperfect competition. On the nature of the competition, the markets are divided into two categories. One is perfect competition, imperfect competition. Perfect competition means a perfectly competitive market is one in which the number of buyers and sellers is very large, all engaged in buying and selling a homogeneous product without any artificial restrictions. Hence, there is absence of rivalry among the individual firms. One market, one product, one price is ruling in the perfect competition market. Imperfect competition. It is a market situation where competition is not perfect either among the buyers or among the sellers. Hence, there will be a different price for the same commodity. These markets are divided into many categories: monopoly, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and a duopoly. Monopoly is a kind of market in the imperfect competition. The word mono means single or poly means seller. Monopoly is said to exist when one firm is the sole producer or seller of a product which has no close substitutes at all. So, what are the characteristic features of the monopoly? According to Billos, the great economist, monopoly is represented by a market situation in which there is a single seller of a product for which there are no close substitutes. So, what are the main characteristic features of the monopoly? A single firm produces the good in the market, no close substitutes to this good, there are no close substitutes to the product. Strong barriers exist for the entry of the new firms into the market. Both industry and firm are the same. Large number of buyers. He is a price maker. AR and MR curve slopes downwards. He can set the price to attain maximum profit. Producer controls both the price of the good or supply of the good, but he cannot control both at the same time. Either he can increase the price by decreasing the supply, or he can decrease the price by increasing the supply. So, before going to know the price determination under monopoly, we have to know the nature of AR and MR curves. AR and MR curves. Under monopoly or imperfect competition, price of the product is determined by the seller, and he will be able to sell more at a lower price. So, AR and MR curves slopes left to right downwards. AR and MR curve slopes left to right downwards, showing in a diagram. The table reveals that price falls, sales may be improve. TR also improve, AR and MR curves fall continuously. Here MR declines at faster than the AR. Thus MR curve lies below the AR curve shown in the diagram. Next, what are the conditions of the price determination? So, there are two conditions are required to fix the price in the monopoly market. One is marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue, that's called MC is equal to MR, and marginal cost curve should cut the marginal revenue curve from below point. MC curve cuts the MR curve from below point. In monopoly, the conditions of the equilibrium are the same that of perfect competition market. So equilibrium conditions are the same in all the markets. Price, output, profits under monopoly are determined by the forces of the demand and supply. So we have to know the four important concepts in determination of price in the price determination of monopoly. One is average cost, second is marginal cost, third is average revenue, and fourth is marginal revenue. So average cost can be obtained by dividing the total cost by number of units of output, and marginal cost is additional cost to produce an additional unit. Average revenue can be obtained by dividing the total revenue by number of units of the output, and marginal revenue is the additional revenue earned by the selling of an additional unit. So in monopoly, the equilibrium price can be determined by using the AR and MR, AC and MC curves. So in the above diagram, output is taken on the x-axis, cost, revenue, price are taken on the y-axis. Monopolist will go on producing additional units of output as long as MR exceeds than MC. His profits will be maximum and he will attain equilibrium at the level of the output at which MC is equal to MR at E point. So the equilibrium output is OQ. At E is the point of equilibrium at which MC is equal to MR of equilibrium. At point of equilibrium E, output is OQ. The firm will be in equilibrium position and earns maximum profits just at the output of OQ. Thus the equilibrium output is OQ. The firm will be in equilibrium and earning maximum profits. If the output is increased beyond OQ, then the MR marginal revenue falls below the marginal cost. Then marginal cost becomes higher than the marginal revenue, which leads to loss. So in the diagram, OQ output can be sold at the price of AQ or OP. OQ output can be sold at price AQ OP. Average cost of the production is equal to BQ. Equilibrium price equal to OP or AQ. The profit per unit is equal to PC. Profits per unit PC multiplied with the output of OQ gives us the total economic profit made by the monopolist being equal to the shaded area PABC. So the monopolist earning abnormal profits in this diagram. So this is the price determination under monopoly market.